Okay guys, so today I was going to make a quick little video to try and help all the players out there who are new to bombing, or well, more specifically, CAS, close air support bombing. Alright, so the best tip I can first give you is practice, okay? Practice always, to keep practicing you'll get better. The best way I like to practice is you get your plane, you right click it, and then test flight, and you can customize everything you want here, like bomb fuse, the difficulty. I always use realistic battles. You can also customize what kind of bombs you're using and stuff. But today, I'll be using the F6, F5 Hellcat with its payload of 3 1,000-pound bombs. So, the first tip I can give you for bombing, I'll go to my settings a little bit. I'll show you. The first thing you want to do is make sure you go to Controls, Instructor, make sure everything's disabled. That's a good first tip. And then, for some controls, here's what I use. For my throttle, I use Shift to make the throttle up and Control to make it go down. I have the mouse wheel set to none. The throttle hold throttle for WEP, I have that none. And then I have A to turn my plane left and D to turn it right. For pitch axis, W makes me go down and S makes me go up. And this don't really matter. None of this really matters. For flaps, I have F. That's really it. For gear, I have G. And then one setting you don't need, but it can help you aim better. This tracking camera bomb torpedo. I have it on U. So basically what this does, when you hold this key, I'll give you a little example real quick. When you hold that key, right? Drop a bomb and you hold that key, it tracks it. So obviously it's not going to tell you where it aims or anything, but it can help you see where it lands. And basically when it does that, it can kind of give you better information on how to like aim better. So now that I actually just do that, let me restart real quick. I'm gonna get 3 bombs back, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we have our 3 bombs now. I'll show you 3 different ways to bomb, which is perfect because I have 3 bombs. So the first way is just, I'll go for this Churchill, coming directly at them, like at not a steep angle, maybe like a 30-40 degree. And what you want to do is you just want to get close to them, aim above them a bit, and then drop it. Boom, look at that. It was a bit quick. If you need it, you can always replay the video, slow it down a bit. But that's the first way, just coming straight at like I don't know the angle, 45-degree angle, something like that. That's the first way. Okay, so the next way is basically you want to get really low to the ground. Usually you want to be behind the enemy so they don't really know you're coming, and you just want to like go directly above them, and you want to drop the bomb on them from right behind them while staying low to the ground. So boop, boom, direct hit. That's the second way you can do. So we have staying low to the ground, or we have like a 45-degree angle. And there's one more way that I'll show you what you can do. For this next way, you're going to want to get some altitude first. I usually like to get between around like 800 to 1,000 meters. You just want to climb a bit because we're going to be diving straight down on the enemy. This is the most accurate way, but it's the most time-consuming, tedious way. I don't really do this one often. The one that I do the most is coming the first option I showed you, the 45-degree angle. But I'll show you this one. If you have a dive bomber or something, this is an option you can do. Alright, so you want to get some good height, and then you're going to want to start diving straight down on the enemy like this. And then since you're diving straight down on them, you can kind of just aim a little bit above them, drop it, and boom, look at that. Direct hit, they're dead. That's probably the most accurate way you can bomb. Sure, it can be a bit tedious going up in altitude, and then, you know, doing all that work. I don't really like to use that way, but that's basically 3 different ways that you can bomb, guys, using close air support. This is a great plane, in my opinion. The F6, F5 Hellcat. It has a great payload of bombs. It has good 50 cals. It's a good mobility. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you ever want to see more tips, tricks, or whatever, just let me know. But yeah, feel free to watch this video as much as you want. You know, get some useful tips how to bomb. But yeah, see you guys later.